Thank all of you for traveling from your places, and we pray that Allah bless all of us with a safe return. And we're looking forward to the convention. So we're gonna bring Imam Kareem, excellent chairperson. I mean, he keep everybody energized and keep everybody moving forward.
Thank you. Same to you. Yes, just a reflection. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Want to try to be very brief but very thorough, and I just want to congratulate and commend the Mosque, the Ministry, Imam Abdul, Mohammed, Imam Rasul, you, Imam Rasul, and the planning committee. Outstanding. Excellent job. Outstanding job. Wonderful weekend. I was telling Brother Deen, Mohammed, the president of Mosque, the spirit was just so wonderful, excellent this weekend, It's really wonderful experience. Now, we're going to need your help and support. I know we can count on you, right, brothers and sisters? Yes. We got the momentum going, we have the spirit going. So now we're going to just transition now right into the 25th Annual Muslim Convention. Now I just want to go over some things briefly and how all of us can help and assist and support this effort for our 25th Annual Muslim Convention. Now just this past week, we was on the radio program AM 360. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. Out in New York, that Imam Ramadan host, and Brother Mohammed II, the president of Mosque, he was on the program with Imam Rasul and myself, and they did an extraordinary job. I really mean it. Very powerful message they gave about the Ramadan session and the convention. So we are all responsible for promoting the 25th Annual Muslim Convention, sponsored by the Mosque, the Ministry, Imam Abdul Mohammed. Now, as we all know, I'm sure we know, so we can start making preparation, is that the convention is the Labor Day weekend, which is August the 29th through the 31st, 2014. And it's going to be at the Holiday Inn Convention Center in Tinley Park, Illinois. I'm sure we all know that. If you don't know that, we're going to pass out some information and how you all can play a great role and support and help with the convention. I'm sure we all asking, how can I help? How can I contribute to the success of our 25th Annual Muslim Convention? And as the president of the Mosque indicated, we have a very powerful theme that the committee came up with. And the theme this year, if you don't know, and I'm going to pass out this, matter of fact, Imam Rasul, could we pass this out, please? And could we get someone on this side to pass it out? I'm hoping, I think Imam did about 25 copies. About 20 copies?
Yeah, I can
yes. The ones right here in Chicago, if we don't have enough, the people who traveling out of town, make sure they get one first. If you're right here in Chicago, you'll be able to get a copy of that. But brothers and sisters, seriously, now, I'm sure we all are sincere, and we all are serious about the obligation and responsibility that we have to our community, right? It's our community and it's our responsibility, correct? We can't put that responsibility or obligation on anyone else but ourselves. Is that correct? That's right. So we have to step up and take ownership of that obligation and that responsibility to our community. This is our community, alhamdulillah, in the association and leadership of Imam Abdul Mohammed. So we counting on you, every one of you, to play a significant role by stepping up to do your share. Do your share. Take care of your share, your responsibility to make sure that this 25th Annual Muslim Convention is a success. So our theme, and I always tell the committee every week that we meet, and one thing, I do want to kind of mention, because I mentioned to you, Imam Rasul, been working with him now for the last 5 years, and all you wonderful believers for the last 5 years now. And I was telling the president of the Mosque, we were talking, and I was saying that it has been 5 years now that I have been the chairperson. And Brother Warth, I want to let you know, speak from my heart, you know, I thank Allah that you have trusted me to be responsible for the convention. But I also want to say this to you, and I'm going to say it publicly, because I know the pressure that's on you. But anytime you want to replace me, it's no pressure, because I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be with you all the way. And you know, because I want, look, listen, I want what's best for this community. If there's someone else, he feels as though someone else can do a better job and can lead this community, that's what I want for this community. I love this community. I love the people in this community. And I want you to know, there's no pressure on you when you want to get someone you feel, you know, please do that. There's no pressure on you, okay?
I know that's from your heart, brother, and that's the reason why you still in that position.
Thank you, Lord. So our theme this year is reviving our unity through the legacy of excellence. Isn't that beautiful? Reviving our unity through the legacy of excellence. You can't tell me Allah is not with us. Now, let us kind of summarize what we have to do to make this convention a success. Oh, and I know what I wanted to finish saying. Allah put it right back in my mind to say this here. I spoke to Imam Rasul because I was just so impressed with his leadership and his commitment and his consistency. And I told him, I said, I don't know whether you were conscious of it or not. All the meetings that we had for Ramadan, you all don't know, every week we meet on the conference call. Every week religiously we meet.
Yes, sir.
And I told him that he didn't miss not one meeting. Not one meeting. And that's remarkable. That's remarkable. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. That's good. That's really wonderful. So I want to commend and compliment him there. That's consistency. Now, brothers and sisters, here's how we can help. Let's put everything in perspective. Did everyone get a copy of the handout that we gave you? Look, now let me just talk about that for just a moment, because we are serious about this and making this convention a success. Better than last year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's our spirit. Better than last year.
Yes, sir.
Bigger and better than last year. Now, the copy that you have, you're going to see included in there is a media release that we had written for the convention. Now, please read it and also make copies of it in the area that you're in. Distribute it. You can make copies of it. That's how you can help. That's how you can help. I hope everyone have a copy of this, especially out of town. You should have a copy of that whole package there. So read yourself the press release, the media release that you have in that package. Right. And when you go home, distribute it and start promoting, talking about the convention, and use that media release that has been approved by the Mosque. The second document that you have is the invitation letter, the welcome letter to all the masajid, the center, the imam, business leader. We are reaching out to all of them for their what? For their support for the convention. That's in there from the president of the Mosque and myself. It's a beautiful welcome letter to everybody, to the whole community in the association and leadership of Imam W. Mohammed. Utilize that letter. Read it yourself. Read it yourself. So we're asking you, and we're appealing to you to use the media release. We have it in the package. So why shouldn't we use it? So we're gonna create that and produce it. Then we can go home and just put it down. No. So when we go back to our area, whatever area we are from, I'm asking you. This is one of the ways that we really can truly and sincerely help to promote the convention. When people ask me, what can I do? I'm telling you, what you can do is to use that press release, use that welcome letter, and lastly, that's included in that little package that we gave you is the sponsorship and the ad form. Now, I'm going to just talk about that for a moment. Because our strategy was to have every masjid, center, business in the association, community of Imam Deen Mohammed take out $100 ad.
Yes.
That's the truth. We should. As an expression of our gratitude and love for Imam Deen Mohammed. It's one thing to talk it, but it's another thing to actually demonstrate it, to show it in your action, in your deed. So we asking everyone, if everyone right here today will leave here and utilize that press release, I mean really use it in your area to promote it. Because in our area, we're going on cable television, we're going on radio program. I told Imam Yusuf Ramadan before he left to go back home. I told him next week we're going to be on AM 360 and on his Saturday program. He had two radio programs, you know, in the New York, New Jersey area. And that's a miracle almost right there. That New York and New Jersey working together so good. You know what I mean? Right, yeah. So we bringing this community together, you know. So inshallah, we're going to be on the cable television program. That's the truth. We're going to be on the radio program. We want to do everything that we can to promote the Mosque Ministry Imam Deen Mohammed 25th Annual Muslim Convention. Correct, brother and sister? Alhamdulillah. Takbir. And you know, inshallah, let me just kind of conclude and close this out. But this is important. We take a little time because the spirit from the Ramadan session is going to carry right over to the convention. You know, the Mosque did such an outstanding job. Imam Rasul did such an outstanding job. The whole committee did just an outstanding job. And you know, I want to make another comment that's in my heart. You know, it's an honor to work with such giants. I'm seriously, such giants. Imam another one. I gotta mention this I don't know where he get the energy from. And we be in the car talking, I said, where in the world you get all this energy from? This brother, we are blessed, man. I'm so honored to work with him. This is a hard worker, man. I gotta run to keep up with him. So we are really blessed. Brother Harvey, I mean, what can you say, man? I mean, all the Imam Rasul, Imam Yusuf Ramadan, the president of the Mosque, man, I'm standing among giants, and I don't want to leave anyone out, but I'm telling y'all are some special people. You're some special people. Y'all are very, very special. You know what I mean? Praise be to Allah. Takbir. Y'all are very, very special. You know, and we love you very, very much. So keep up the good work. Now, so brother and sister, again, registration going to be key. We got to work hard on this registration now. And it's very modest too. An individual registration, just $50. When you go back to your area, we want to try to get buses. We're going to try to get vans, airplane, train, whatever, carpool. Shit. That's right. You think I'm kidding? No, sir. Okay, don't get me started. You know what? I was reading something Imam Muhammad said just recently. He said, Allah said in the Quran, said, not for idle sport did I create the heaven and earth. And Imam Muhammad gave some brief tafsir there. He said, not for idle sport, Allah said, did I create the heaven and earth. So Imam Muhammad gave some tafsir on that. He said, Allah is saying, do you think we were playing? This is what Allah is saying to us. This is what God is saying to us. He said, do you think we were playing when we created the heaven? Come on. And the earth? Do you think we were playing? Do you think Allah, Imam Muhammad said, Allah is saying to us, do you think that we were playing when we created the sun? Do you think we were playing when we created that moon? Do you think we were playing when we created all them stars out there? Allah won't play. And so we shouldn't be playing. That's right. We are serious, right, brothers? Yes, that's what I'm saying. We have to be sincere, and we have to be serious. Serious. Because I'm not playing. Well, Allah not playing. That's right. So let us register. The registration is $50 for an individual. Isn't that modest? For a student in college, high school, whatever, $40. And for a family, $75. The registration is very modest. Yeah, alhamdulillah. So all of us should register. All of us should register. Then that weekend, as you all know, we have culture night. Imam Galab, he's heading that up. And I understand that he'll put together a wonderful culture night for the believers. Alhamdulillah. fashion show. That's going to be tremendous. You've been reading